she's not gonna approach the fire arrows, and the only reason it would be good is at the edge, but it has so much startup. And the regular arrows, like, it's good to keep them away.
I feel like she can bypass the regular arrows fairly easy, but I feel like that helps you, like, because he can't really, because a lot of times I feel like the main problem with Toon Link is people punishing Toon Link's landing, but then Toon Link can actually actively attack because of that particular angle that it occupies. In my opinion, I don't know.
Actually, I agree with that, because when you do the custom arrows, I got my time like catching certain spaces, it was more hard.
Yeah, that's why I think it was really good.
It doesn't do knockback if it hits you.
Yeah, I saw that. Like if it doesn't like hit the ground, it's like very little damage.
But I still think that just covering that option, I think, is really good. Anyway, who is it right now? Okay. All right. Okay. Whoops. What is this?
Oh, that's a score.
Yeah. And just final boss, right? Okay.
The final boss actually, we beat Alb and Nexus.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, I've heard he's been doing work.
Here from East Coast, but I'm not sure where.
Okay. I've never heard of him before.
Yeah, but his Bowser is definitely solid. But okay, some people need to learn about Bowser that if he's not facing towards the ledge and he up B's, he doesn't auto snap the ledge, so you can actually hit him.
Yeah.
So right there, he wasn't facing towards it, so
yeah.
I could have actually S-smashed.
Yeah. And I think also people need to, right here, I think this is kind of an issue in SoCal as well. I can see, has he been using these customs the entirety time that he's been here?
I believe so.
Okay, so I think that's also another thing too. Yeah, so Bowser, Bowser can cancel back whenever he does that. He also can do it out of his regular jump as well, but it's obviously more prevalent when he does that out of his side B. But I do think this is really good practice for SoCal in general. A lot of times we tend to quote-unquote soft ban customs because a lot of people just simply choose not to use them, and that's definitely something that is going to prove a problem when, ooh, yeah, great jump right there.
Okay, this is going to be, I think it's, like, watching that, it's going to be hard for Ike to recover.
Yeah.
This is the angle that, that Bowser can aim the fire. It goes outward and down. Yeah. So that's pretty much all the angles that Ike wants to recover from.
Yeah, absolutely. And just in general, fire at the ledge is always very good. It's very underutilized, but it seems like more and more people are picking up on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, tried to go for the hard
great
read.
setup right there. I didn't get it, but definitely a good look.
SM always does that. He always tries to go for it. Ledge jump, back air. You'll see him go for it again.
Yeah.
He goes for it a little bit too late sometimes, but that's what something else talking about when he's playing Rich is that you shouldn't always go for it. You shouldn't always go for it because people will start rolling or jumping, and whatnot. But so that's not to say that you shouldn't do it at all, because then you can condition them to do that option. You just stand at the ledge and you're like, and you're in that animation where you're about to like grab the ledge or fall off stage. Yeah. You can kind of condition them to think that you're gonna ledge jump them and then cover their roll or get up attack or whatnot.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, definitely. When it comes down to it, a lot of times you realize that trumping is great, but also you understand the threat of trumping. There's always a twofold to these kind of things, attacking and the threat of attacking.
Yeah.
And you have to make great utilization of both of them. I think that SM is very good at doing these trumping and getting these bears. It will be guaranteed if the person doesn't buffer an option. Get up option. But once people start doing that, then you got to play that side of the game. Now you got to fake the trump and then go for it. Especially Ike, who can get such a good punishment option off that situation.
And the bad thing not necessarily bad, but I guess the risk of doing it is losing the whole stage.
Exactly.
Because the edge is like not where you want to be in this game, and you're putting yourself on the edge.
Exactly.
So it's like a 50-50.
Yeah.
Especially with Ike, you can get the kill, sure, with the ledge jump back air, but you also put yourself at a position where you have no get up option.
Yeah, so it's definitely a coin flip situation right there. So definitely something you want to be wary of, and once you understand your opponent catches onto it, I think it's much better to kind of utilize the threat of trumping.
I feel like this game has a lot of those coin flip options. and there's a lot of coin flip options. There's not a lot of rock paper scissors options. There's only one that I can think of, which is the grab shield jab game. The jab beats grab beats shield, and shield beats attack. So. And they're both of them are trying to fight in the water. But honestly, if you don't have like a dare like Bowser or Toon Link, you have to go all the way down their commit. Right. I'd say just stay on the top. Like once the stage comes back, they're in a bad position.
Exactly. Ooh, good string right there. Unfortunately, gets interrupted by that platform. Definitely could have gotten more out of that, but still got 18%.
And Ike being tall, he should probably, if he's gonna stand there, he should duck.
Yeah.
His stuff is definitely gonna hit him. That Palto's definitely gonna hit.
Yeah. Ooh, coming right there. Definitely let that get up.
Final boss trying to. I think if he gets a back throw from there, probably kill. I don't know if this has side B kill. If you get the hit, or is it just combo?
It's just for most part a combo. I haven't really seen. It's not too strong.
I think there's one that kills. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Till
Sour there, chases them down. If Fire gets some extra damage, and I was gonna mix him up with some movement. Good movement right there. Ooh,
that was just going for broke.
Yeah, and definitely that's a sign right there.
Yeah,
that's
bad DI.
Ooh, that DI. I'm sure that he was trying to go for F tilt. Yeah, I think an F tilt was coming out there. Definitely didn't try that. Paggy.
Paggy lives on.
Paggy lives on, man.
I'll keep his name there.